I am in Richmond, Kentucky for an AQHA show, and I am in a hurry.
Amber Morris comes in now, AQHA Reserve Pole Bending Champion in 2018 and 2019. The 2022 AQHA World Champion Stakes Race from the bluegrass state of Kentucky.
So why am I in a hurry? Move this out of the way. Because there is a storm coming, and I have to kind of get everything squared away. Evie is out there hollering. And the show is going to start, or warm-ups are actually going to start in like half an hour. I want to get on Evie before warm-ups start. I just got her off the trailer and giving her time to kind of settle down because she is throwing a bit of a fit. We'll just go check on her real quick. Yeah, she is throwing just a wee fit. But it should be good fun anyway, because it always is. Evie, what is this? What is this? Oh, buddies, stop this! Hey, quit that! Quit! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, hey Evie, come here. We gotta go check something out. She's the fair is going on too. Oh goodness. Garbage can scary. Nuh-uh, you are pathetic. Look, you got the whole arena all to yourself. What do you think about that? You're just happy to be moving. You're rotten. I've got a minute to sit after that whole rush. I still need to get a water bucket for Evie and give her some water. It downpoured for I think a solid, I want to say 40 minutes. So we were all just hanging out in the arena and riding around, and they started exhibition poles. They're getting ready to start barrels. But yeah, I just needed to come and grab a bucket of water for Evie now that it's just kind of like easy rain. But anyway, how AQHA works, which is what I wanted to do a little bit ago, was AQHA, it's not a divisional format. How the qualifying for the AQHA World Show goes is now it is, I think, 3 qualifying shows that you have to compete at. And even if you have 3 or 4, don't get me on the number. I can't quite remember, but you have to compete at 3 or 4 qualifying events. Now, if you run a show over the weekend, each day does not count as a qualifying day. You have to go to 3 or 4 weekends to qualify for the AQHA World Show. Now, Congress, a lot of people are asking me about that. Congress, you do not have to qualify for. Congress is just a big open event. Sweepstakes is open to all breeds. All breeds, all levels. It's a $450 entry fee. So you better have a good horse if you do want to compete in that, because you're competing against like the top of the top horses in the sweepstakes. But it is a registered show, so you do have to have a registered horse to run Congress, except for the sweepstakes. If you have an unregistered or a grade horse that you think has the potential to win it all, you can compete in the sweepstakes. I think that's pretty much it for AQHA and how things go. Their shows are usually smaller since there is no divisional format. You are still competing against 1D, 2D, and 3D horses, but it's just kind of, they're smaller, but as I say, is like, it doesn't matter the number of people. All that matters is who shows up. And when you're running against AQHA horses, a lot of them have already won a world championship at some point or another, whether it's on the current horse they're running or a horse in the past. That's just, it makes it really fun. I can say it does make it really fun. And the people here that run AQHA, they are some of the nicest people. If I was running AQHA anywhere else, it would be just to qualify for the World Show. But here, because we also have Kentucky Biff, if you have a horse that is Kentucky Biff enrolled, that's the Kentucky Incentive Fund, then AQHA points go toward earnings at the end of the year. So I think last payout that I got was like $4,100. That's pretty darn good payout for running 5 shows, I think, over the winter. But yeah, those are just the rules, or the qualifying. So I'm so tired now. That's just the qualifying period for like AQHA, it is from August 1st to July 31st. So today is July 31st. However, they are including today into the 2025 qualifying season. And whatever you qualify between August 1st to July 31st of, say, the 2025 season, you are then qualified for the 2025 AQHA World Championship. So anyway, if anyone is curious about how AQHA works, that is how it, just a, you know, surface level of how it operates. You do have to wear a hat and shirt. That is 100% absolute must. Did I have that on me the whole time? That bug? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get a water bucket for Evie. I think it might be done raining now. So now we can start running some ponies. I am so tired, I am so hungry. And it's hot. It's very hot.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, unlikely.
Stop. I am trying. You are pathetic. What do you think? She won both the classes though. There she goes. I think she's the only one that ran like a 21. And it was a 21-2. So after our stone bruise at Bash for Cash, I think she's feeling pretty darn good. I can't wait for that. She doesn't like to stand still. This is her biggest. Evie, you are the most impatient horse I have ever owned. The most impatient. When I say the most impatient, I have never had a horse that is like, oh my word. In barrels, like we got third in amateur and first in junior, which is pretty darn good, but she's been fighting me a lot lately. I think she's, you know, getting more powerful, and with her getting more powerful, she's kind of like not really respecting my hand when I ask her to shape up like she had been. Now that she's getting more confident, she's wanting to kind of fight that bit a bit more and kind of take charge. And that's just what it feels like she's doing. She's not coming into my hand like she had been. She's just kind of pushing against it and just wanting to run. So I'm going to put her in. I don't like switching bits to solve an issue, but with her, the more powerful she gets, the one bit that I am using, which is the Posey Lifter, it's a locked bit, just a smooth two-piece bit. It doesn't have a whole lot of bend in it. And me losing that bend is kind of what's allowing her to brace against that bit in my hand. So I have the same bit, but with a three-piece, with a dog bone. It's a smooth piece. There's no twisted wire on it. But I think that might be what she needs to kind of help give me at least a little bit more control when it comes to asking her to pick up that shoulder and to rate. I don't like using both hands to rate. I like using the one hand. I like just to bump and for them to shape up and then prepare for that turn and then make the turn. And she's been doing really good with that. But here lately, she hasn't been. A lot of that too, I think, has to do with, like, I have not been able to do any pattern work on her. She had the time off for her abscess and then the bruise, and then it rained, and all I've been able to do is just keep her legged up out in the pasture when I was able to ride. So there's that. But poles, she felt really good. Poles, she did come down into my hand, and she did make that really nice turn. It's just barrels, she did not. She braced against it, so we'll try again tomorrow. We almost won all the classes. There's just one that we didn't. We're going to try to win all of them tomorrow. She can do it. That's the thing. This little mare can do it. It's just getting her to focus and to come down. She's at that point where the harder she runs, the more she wants to do it, and I just got to keep her thinking where she needs to be and not just go all the time. So anyway, I'm going to have a snack and then I'm going to go to bed because I am tired. It is close to, 11 o'clock. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I just wanted to show you all what I brought for food. All right, you ready? You ready? Ready for this? That's it. I have some milk and creamer, but that's it. Good morning. I stopped off at the gas station yesterday on my way here and just grabbed 3 slices of pizza at Racetrack because it was going to be cheaper than buying the food here at the fair, and I was running out of time to go to the store to even get enough for just the day and a half that I was going to be here. So it's like, I mean, I do have grapes and I do have cereal. I haven't eaten my cereal yet because I need to go out and feed, and I'm tired. I've been having a really difficult time waking up this morning, but let's go check on Evie. Evie. Hi. Are you ready for food? Hello. Hey. You ready for food? You gonna get up? Hi. He's like, nah. Oh, slowly. We're slowly making the effort. Up, 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 up. Oh. There you go. Oh. Hello. Good morning, darling. Did you sleep good last night? You look well rested. Yes, you do, madam. You and that foot. Pathetic. I wanted to bed her down pretty thick because I have this black top. This old black top in the stalls. I don't like it at all. I don't know why they put it in the stalls. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I put extra bags of shavings down so that she wouldn't be laying on this black top because it's pretty hard. I don't want her getting like any sore spots. So I think her laying down, pretty good sign that she was pretty comfy. Okay, I just want to say, barefoot, and she's walking really good on this crap. She's too busy. I can't get her to just stop and eat for a minute. She's got to walk around. This is actually the longest she's actually decided to eat. She just keeps looking around, all the fair stuff, and there she goes again. And then they're building houses over there, and I thought they'd be farther along. I was here last year, and they had it kind of cut out, but yeah, it's been taking them a while to, I guess, develop on that land over there. But she's just kind of like, nah, watching everything. You can't focus on one thing at a time, can you? You and your ADHD, I am convinced she has ADHD. She's just so busy all the time. I wanted to show you all the bit that I'm going to switch Evie to. I'm not like a person that likes to change bits at a show, especially when it's a new bit. However, we have been working in this bit, and I have run her in this bit as well. And I do like the feel of it, and I put her back in the other one because I thought, oh, I like to have a softer bit to get a little bit more feel in their face while I'm training, and then I'll bit to something different so they're not becoming dull to their competition bit and stuff like that. But Evie's a little bit different. She seems to be more comfortable in one type of bit. So I'm going to show you all. So this is the bit that I ran her in yesterday. It's the bit that I have been running her in on that Pretty Polo's head stall. It's got a medium shank. It's a locked bit. It does have a small diameter mouthpiece, and for her, it's the most comfortable. If I put something on her like, you know, a regular size or an average mouthpiece like this, it seems to rub her raw. Whether it's smooth, twisted wire, doesn't matter. It doesn't fit in her mouth as good as a small diameter mouthpiece because she does have a little baby pony mouth. But this bit right here, this is the one that I have been working her in. I have run her in it a couple times. Same exact thing as this, only this is a 3-piece instead of a 2-piece. And if you know bit mechanics at all, you know that the more breaks that are in a bit, the more bend you're going to have. So this hopefully will give me a little bit more control on the approach to our second and third barrel, because what she's doing is, because there's not as many breaks in this bit, she's stiffening up and she's not responding to my hand when I ask her to get off that shoulder in the approach. She's just kind of pushing into it, diving into the barrel. This one, as we get faster, should give me the leverage that I need. I do have this same bit at the house with a twisted wire. If this one isn't quite enough while running, as she's getting more powerful and getting more speed on her, then I'll probably switch her to that one. But I do like how she feels in this, and we're going to go ahead and give it a shot now that she's running faster and see how this doesn't, or how this does help her in a run. One thing I want to note, it's very hot. Very hot today. We got a little bit of a breeze going now, but it's just still really hot. I've already taken her out a couple times to walk her around, and I did her beamer on her. I'm already sweaty. I did her beamer on her, gave her Revita CBD treats just to help her in a stall more than anything. I don't need it for a run. She goes in really good. She doesn't get too worked up going into the arena. It's just for stall and to help keep her feeling good and being relaxed while we are away from home. So, it's hot. I can't wait for this evening when it's going to cool down, but I have a feeling we're going to get more storms like we did yesterday. Just hopefully not another torrential downpour. So that bit is on a blue headstall, kind of like a sky bluish headstall. I don't want to change it because I got these headstalls to put on my bit, so I don't have to keep changing them or whatever. And I do like my red leopard, but I forgot that I have these. The boots that we won when we were down in Texas. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go blue on Evie today. I have not even taken these out of the package, so. Ooh, we get to use all these new things that Evie has never gotten anything new except for that saddle. So she gets all new stuff, and we're gonna use some new stuff on her today. Did your buddies leave you, Evie? Said you had buddies there, and they went in the barn. So now you're all by yourself, and that makes you upset. Don't do that. That's rock. You don't need to be digging holes and bruising your feet again. We just got you over a bruise. Okay, I'm not a good enough friend. Thank you for that. They weren't running that yesterday because of the storm, but it looks like they're gonna get to run it for a little bit today. It's supposed to storm at like 7 o'clock, but Evie has never seen anything like that before, so we're gonna go see what she thinks. Evie, oh, look up. Look up. Evie, look up. You are not even paying attention. Oh, now it's done. You, look, do you not? My horses are too broke. I'm hanging on to you. Pay attention, child. Look at it. Okay. Well, that's done with. So I did some expos on her in that bit. She felt really good. I didn't have anyone to record for me doing expos, but it is what it is when you're here by yourself. We do have more storms coming. They're almost here. So I'm going to just take everything that I have. I'm going to put it in the arena. I'm going to take her in the arena. I'm going to get a bucket of water. The storm's coming. The rides are going on right now. They're going to have to quit soon because I think this is going to be another nasty storm. But we have poles. As long as we keep the poles up, we have a good chance of winning it. So fingers crossed that we keep all the poles up. So that is the goal. We got to win all our classes tonight. So here it comes. Super windy. You're just standing here in the doorway enjoying the breeze, huh? You're actually wanting to go outside, but no, you're not. Just gonna stand here and enjoy the wind while we got it. Will you quit pushing on me, ma'am? Just enjoy life. That is a rock. You do not need it. Back up. That's what you got. Pebbles for brains. Back up. All kinds of people are flooding in here because the rain's coming. They shut down the rides and everyone's flooding in here. It's probably the best place to be during a storm.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold
I am at the horse trailer because my saddle is starting to slide back. She is taking off so hard. My saddle is sliding back, which it has not done since we won it. And I have been riding in that saddle since we won it, okay? I thought it fit her pretty good, but I could be wrong. So let me pull out this breast collar that I bought. I bought it last year. I have not used it. I mean, I think I put it on her a couple times, but I've never needed it because her treeless saddle fits her pretty good. But let me just show you all this breast collar. I absolutely love it. So this is, let me see if I can't do this a little bit better. Okay. This is a breast collar from Mandy's. No, not Mandy's. Oh my God. I cannot remember. I will write the name on the video because I want to get this right. Y'all need to check her out. She makes really good tag. It's been so long since I looked at her stuff. I had the name on my head, and then when I was about to say it, I just lost it. But this thing is just, I absolutely love it. I love it. This is the very first mohair breast collar that I ever bought, and I can't wait to put it on her and show you all what it looks like. It's gonna look so good with her blue boots. Oh my word. Oh, look at you and your pretty breast collar. What do you think of that? It's been a minute, hasn't it? You special. You special and you knows it.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.
I am packing up here, but we didn't win all our classes. In fact, we didn't really, whoops, that is the wrong way. We didn't win any of them today, but that's fine. It's just goals I like to make for myself, just to have fun with it. But barrels, it felt a lot better. She came into my hand a lot better than she did in the other bit yesterday, so we're definitely going to work with that a little bit more when we get home. For her, changing bits for training and then running her in a different bit, I think is going to work for her. We just have to figure her out, because right now, like I said, she's just a baby. We're in the seasoning process, and sometimes the seasoning process, you're going to hit a lot of peaks and valleys, and right now we're in a bit of a valley. But we're going to try and fix it before the slot race next week. That'll be Evie's first slot race. So I'm excited for it. We're going to do what we can to get her ready for it. So stay tuned for that. If you want to see how we do at the slot race, don't forget to subscribe. I'm tired. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share, and I will see you all in the next one. And until then, work hard, stay misfits.
Instead of something you can forget, I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with